Simone Biles just defied time. Simone is now the GOAT with her record breaking eighth U.S. gymnastic title. Okay, it has proven that to me, or not just to me, to everybody, that it's not just her performance on the mat that makes her so inspiring, but the decade long entertainment spectacle that she is. By the end of this video, you're going to understand why this eighth title matters so much in relation to long-term success, and you're going to have some new discoveries on how this unparalleled dedication over the past 10 years has transformed her journey into an engaging narrative of endurance that should leave you motivated and inspired. Let's get it. Did I say 10 years? Yes, I said 10 years. Heavy on the 10. We're going to talk about this time.
Listen, ShySpeaks, 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 ShySpeaks.
Now, in a world where everybody is striving for greatness, well, I mean, greatness in the sense of quick greatness. Everybody's trying to get there super fast. They want to quick win. What Simone Biles just did is set an example of persistence, evolution, and an unwavering commitment. Have you ever wondered how an athlete can remain at the pinnacle of their game for an entire decade? Probably hadn't had to worry about that until now. Or how Simone Biles, specifically, how her journey from a young prodigy to a seasoned champion can hold some type of powerful lesson for each of us. If you stick around in this video, listen, stick around because we're about to unravel the layers of inspiration that is Simone Biles.
Listen, ShySpeaks, 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 ShySpeaks.
Now, Simone defies time. That's what I said. She defies time in several ways. Number one, she defies time when it comes to age. She was one of the youngest to ever do it. She started at the age of 6. By the age of 14, she was already competing on the elite level. And I believe by the age of 16, she was already a champion, right? So that's not a long time. Girl got it just so young, right then and there. But then at the age of 26, Simone Biles is the oldest woman to win the all-around national U.S. championship title. Ooh. The oldest woman. So she went from being the youngest to do something to the oldest to do something. That is when you defy time, when you defy age, right? Now let's delve into the secrets behind Simone's sustained excellence. How has she managed to maintain her peak performance for a whole decade? Say what? A decade? Yes, she has sustained this over the long haul. Let's go ahead and head over to this video. I want to show y'all real quick a little bit of her training regimen.
Hitting the gym 6 days a week without fail.
Just as a heads up, I watch it on kind of like a sped up speed, so she's not flipping this fast, nor is he talking that fast, but I just want you to see. Just listen to this training regimen.
Just spending quality time with her husband, Jonathan Owens, here's how Simone Biles trains for her performances. I have to start off with her fitness routine, of course. Trust me, being the most decorated gymnast in history isn't a piece of cake. For Simone, it involves serious dedication. That means having a jam-packed training schedule. Simone hits the gym for a whopping 7 hours a day, 6 days a week. Yeah, you heard that right. 7 hours of intense training, day in and day out. She's up and at it by 6 a.m. And by 7 a.m., she's already knee-deep in the routine. She trains and sweats it out for a solid 3.5 hours before taking a break. Then, at 2 p.m., she's back at the gym, giving it her all until 5:15. It's obvious that being a gymnast requires some next-level skills, and Simone knows that. This girl has some great discipline. She's got...
Okay, we don't, that's enough right there. He threw out a whole bunch of numbers, something like 6 a.m., 3 hours here. She trains for 7 hours. So first of all, she defies time when it comes to work ethic. Most of us say that we do a thing, but unless we work a traditional job, we're not putting in 7, 8 hours. We're just not on that particular thing. You may be putting it in overall on a lot of other things, but you're not putting in just time. Listen, sis says she's working for 7 hours a day, aka she's a full-time gymnast. She's not performing yet. She's practicing, training. Ooh. That's something right there with time and how she's so disciplined with the time blocks that she's working from. It's, man, oh my goodness. So that's why this eighth title is a big deal. But I'm gonna keep going. Also because she defies times when it comes to a new era. Now, her eighth crown moved her past Alfred Joachim, I believe it's pronounced. Let's just say Alfred J, who won 7 crowns, 7 titles between 1925 and 1933. 1933. It is 2023. That is over 90 years, right? That we were stuck at the era of 7 crowns. She just broke a record, bro. It's the dawning of a new era. So here's something I want to tell you about. To me, she just unlocked something in life for so many other people. I remember going through military training and we were all trying to run our mile in a faster time each week. And one of the sergeants told us about a story about a guy who ran a 5-minute mile. Now, before this, nobody could do a mile in under 5 minutes. Just couldn't do it. And then after the one guy did it, a couple more did it, then tens, then hundreds. It's almost like when one person does something, it raises the standard, or it actually raises the ceiling of what is the possibility, right? And so here, what she just did, by defying time, defying age, and then actually embarking on a new era by saying, hey, it's not just 7 crowns, it's 8. You can hold 8 titles. And here's the thing. If she just won this year and she in great shape, she could win some more. Like, listen, I don't have time to unpack it. I know you see it though. She just unlocked something totally different in her performance. Now, she also defied time when it comes to something I would say is really, really important. And that is when it comes to the benefits of rest. This 8th title came after a 2-year hiatus. She took 2 years off. Let me say not hiatus, a 2-year Sabbath, okay? A 2-year rest. She took time off to focus on her mental health, right? That is so, so, so very important. And it was so very brave because she was at the height of her career and she's young. And people say this is a young person's sport. And if you don't get it right now, you don't get it while the getting is good. You're going to kind of miss it. And she could have made the mark physically, but kind of missed it and kind of messed herself up emotionally or mentally. She chose not to do that. She chose to sit out 2 years. Now, 2 years could be a long time for people who cannot go 1 month without working. People who can't go, like, I'm not trying to say she wasn't doing some things to generate some forms of income or whatever. And maybe her income is all working for her at some point. Maybe we can't go that long because, man, I need to work. I can't take a week off. I can't afford that. But some of us can't even stop and take a week off. And you have plenty of PTO. There's something there. It's really not about not having the time, and sometimes it's the bravery of stepping away to sit with yourself and understanding the benefit of getting in solitude and not always having, in her case, a camera in your face and a hand to shake, a new person to meet, no. You don't need all those demands all the time. The human being wasn't set up to always be like that. Some of us can't go 24 hours without working, aka taking a Sabbath. So she defied time. See, what we believe is that if we stop and I gotta get it every day. If I don't, then I'm not gonna. If you gotta get it every single time and you're never gonna be able to do anything successful after that, then you might not really have it, according to Sis. Sis says, listen, you could take 2 years off, come right back, and win a championship. I love it. That's what I love about entertainment. Entertainment is, for me, is not just sitting around watching sports for hours and hours wasting time. It's watching the grind, the mindset, the approach. And to me, Simone is kind of like, she's dropping a lot. I don't know if we're picking up everything that she is putting down. Hopefully you understand that this 8th title represents defying time and long-term success on too many levels to actually keep counting or naming. But listen, per Simone Biles, if you need rest, it's proven to be a benefit. If you're getting older, for whatever field that you're in, every single field has some type of you're too old to be doing this in it. Of course, that happens earlier in sports because it's based on your body. But every industry is a you could be you too old to be being a waiter. You too old. It's always I don't care. I mean, you too old to be being a doctor. There's always this limitation that somebody puts on you because of age, because of what other people have shown for it. But you could be the one like Simone Biles to set a new normal. If if Simone's journey has ignited a spark within you, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go ahead and hit the like button. I want you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I want you to share in the comments how her story has resonated with you on your journey. Now, I also want us to do something. I want us to celebrate her and the spirit of perseverance all together right here. Let's go. I'll see you in the next one.
Listen, ShySpeaks, 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 ShySpeaks.